Hi guys, welcome back to more PES 6 Master League. Today we are at Ewood Park to take on Blackburn. So yes, the last episode we beat Liverpool in the cup final pretty comfortably in the end. Yeah, double winners. That's the most we could have done this season, and we've achieved that. So yes, now it's all about just looking at who you think's going to get European spots. But it looks like, because I think Aston Villa are just below. Is it Fulham there? Was it Fulham? It was one or the other. But yeah, I think the relegation battle is just it now, isn't it? There's nothing else. We've put out a full strength team today. We've got Mutu and Saviola though up front, but I do prefer Obina. Just give Saviola a chance at the end of the season now. We've got Arsenal coming up, so I kind of think we'll put out a full strength team today. We'll rest up against... it's near enough a full-strength team. Maybe not completely a full-strength team, but we've got Arsenal coming up. So I want to give that a pretty good go, see if we can beat Arsenal this time round, because we didn't do that last time. And that is a really good ball, and Carini saves us there. And here's Maxwell, who's going to put the ball over to Mutu, and I think that's offside. It will be. Never mind there. Saviola needed to time the run better. Might as well rest up against Portsmouth, I think, in the next one. And then once we've got that out of the way, we'll put out full strength team against Arsenal and then just kind of see the season out from there, I suppose. That's all we really need to do now. Saviola ball in is going to be still in play. Didn't think it would be, but it just did there. Skertel's playing today with Company in the middle and Simic. I think Simic and Company are on red form. Quite a lot of reds in the team today. Nuri Sahin is on the left-hand side of the midfield. So that's something there. And ball over. Oh, not going to pick out Saviola. What else? We got Benatira in the middle. Ono is in the one of the DMF areas. We've got Pedretti in there as well. And we've got Maxwell on the right side of the midfield, so where he plays best, in my opinion. So, yeah. That could be a good ball over, but it's too far for Saviola. So, yeah. I guess we're just looking forward and ahead to the future now. It's been quite a journey with this team. And, we've gone all out for it, but the next objective is obviously to try and win the Champions League and whatnot, and maybe try and get the treble next season if we can. If we can play like this season, maybe add a few more players to the team, bulk it up a bit. We never know. We might be able to do that treble next season, but I guess we'll see yet. You know what I mean? We're going to need some extra players, I reckon, to bulk things up with, and try and obviously win all three trophies. You know what I mean? Stamina, becomes an issue the more games you play, so I guess we'll see. Here's Ono. Over to Nuri Sahin. And there's Benatira, who hasn't given up there. Here's Nuri Sahin again. He's going to put a ball through to Saviola. Saviola's going to cut inside. Saviola! Great goal by him. Who makes it 1-0. That's more the Saviola we know right there. Nice ball through there. Turns the defender, cuts inside, bang. Can't save that one. It's like a lightning bolt. Great ball through from Nuri Sahin there. Turns in. And then not fast enough there. And that's 1-0 to Reading so far. There's McCarthy. To Parker. Over to Nonda. He's going to pick him out. Skertel was there. And Carini will pick that one up. He's going to boot it out straight away. Over to Mutu, who will get his head to it. And ball over there. Carini, yet again, that's offside anyway. So there's really not much to talk about. It may be the only thing we can talk about at this point is just potential signings now, because there's nothing else really. There's nothing else. And oh, this could be good. Oh, headers there! Oh, great save by Friedel, that one. I think it was on target from Mutu. You know, like I say, nothing really comes to mind in terms of signings at the moment. We don't know who's going to be there. We don't know who's going to be up for free, who's open to negotiate. So we just deal with that when we get there, I suppose. But definitely want to try and maybe sell one or two players. I think Simic's time is up. He's been with us for, I think, a couple of seasons now. I want to get rid of him. He's getting on a bit. He's been really good, though, honestly. You know, I mean, our defensive record this season speaks for itself, really. So, you know, maybe like try and bring someone in to replace him. I don't really know. I mean, it depends who's there. We just got to wait to see, to be honest. That's the way we do things here. We look at the free transfers, the open to negotiate is one that I personally like to go for. You know what I mean? We don't know how much money we've got, but if we can get rid of one or two players, I think Gilberto is going to go. He's been solid for us, but yeah. I think it will just be that 1 year deal, and this is actually pretty good. That's a ball over to Sahin. Mutu won't find him though. Out wide to Pedersen. Here's Company picked out pretty nicely. Here's Saviola. Oh, we'll pick out Mutu. Oh, he didn't get through though. We'll pick out Mutu though. And it's over to Nonda. Simic has got to stop him. Simic doesn't have a whole lot of pace about him. That's the thing with him. But I do think Company was a good signing in the last window. And Carini will get there to that. And I think that's going to be half-time, is it? Yes, it will be. Not too bad of a first half. Could do with a second goal here. Nothing too much to say there. Saviola's looking decent in this one. So, second half, not going to change anything. Let's keep it going. Today, Walcott was on form, but Nuri Sahin was on red form. We like to play Walcott down the left. So I decided just to leave that. And the ball in there. Oh, had to get to it. Oh, this is really good. Can't miss it. Saviola, what are you doing with that? I was hoping that he took it a touch on and then went for it, but I was hoping that he was going to sort of do an overhead kick there. But he didn't think to do that, unfortunately, which would have been really good. But, yeah. So I'm not too sure about Sanya either. He might be one that we might get rid of. I'm not too sure about Sanya. I don't know how I feel about him. He's not played an awful lot of games. So I'm not too sure about that, honestly. I think Ono, I mean, he could be one on his way. That's offside by a mile. He could be one on his way out. I don't know. It might be worth keeping him for another season. Maybe we'll just see what comes in with him. So, yeah, I don't know. Here's Savage. Company's ball out. Here's Sahin. If he can get going. Here's Saviola again. He's going to put the ball over to Sahin. That's really good. He's got to pick out Mutu. Oh, what a goal. He's done that pretty nicely. And I tell you what, I think the Blackburn defence should have done better there, honestly, though. I do think that the Blackburn defence really should have done better there. Because I think there was 2-3 men in the middle. Let's have a look at that one again. Good ball over. He has to pick out Mutu because nobody else there. There's two defenders. There's a third one sort of coming in on the edge of the box. Look at that. Nobody there. Nobody in support. It's that or nothing. He gets to it, and obviously it was too near Friedel for him to react fast enough, really. And it's another goal for Mutu. The golden boot, it's on its way. Oh, here's Mutu again. Here's Ono. It's Pedretti out wide to Sahin. He's going to have a bit of a run here. Again, he'd have to try and maybe pick out Mutu because Saviola was a little bit behind him. Good ball in. Oh, not going for that one apparently. And here's Mutu again. Good ball out to Sahin, perhaps. No. Oh, and here's Benatira. It's Benatira. Oh, it's fall back to Sahin. Oh, brilliant. Sahin with a nice goal. I'll tell you what, I think he's deserved that today. He has been very good for us. It's fallen back to him. He's just taken a touch and then hit it. It was nicely done. Great stuff from that kid there. It's over. They've defended it. There's a lot of space in front of goal there. They can't close him down fast enough. He gets the shot off before either of those defenders could get in the way. And there is the third one. It's a great result so far. And here's Parker. To Nonda. Oh, Carini's going to get there and he's going to boot it away. And, well, it's Mutu. It's Mutu. And it's Saviola. And it's Hetira. And it's been given to Maxwell. What a shot, but what a save. They're going to make a sub there. They've brought Pedersen off. Into the box. Oh. Here's Savage. And cut out there by Company. And Mutu's got to get working for this. He's got to pick out Saviola in the middle. Oh, maybe he doesn't need to because... Oh, Benatira was waiting for it, but it went all the way through to, I think... Was it Sahin there, I think? And it could have been a bit better than that. And here's Mutu again. Oh, Mutu! You just don't stop the man. You just can't stop him. He's up for a hat-trick at the end of this game now. Looked like it was going to be at the start. You know, I think like Saviola was caught offside once, twice, wasn't he? And then he got a goal as well. And the ball through. He's just rammed between the defenders. He's got Benatira in the middle for support there. He could just easily square it to him. Doesn't need him. Yeah, I mean, Mutu's just stolen the show. So anyway, we're going to make some subs in a moment since we haven't used any yet, and we are near the 80th minute. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Ball over. Not going to pick out Saviola there. He's Savage. Over to Kane. McCarthy. Here's Montalivo. And he's going to try and work a bit of space in front of goal, but Ono's there. And that could be a good ball. Oh, Mutu's not going to find it. Here's Nonda. Savage. Parker. Parker goes for the effort. Ooh, over the bar. Wasn't too bad of an effort. A little less power would have worried us a bit more. Walcott's come on. For I think it was Benatira took off for him. So he's got into like an attacking midfield role for this one. But yeah, Saviola's gone off now for Aguero as well, and I think it was Ono's come off of Barnetta. So yes, and Mutu stolen it. It's Mutu. It's an empty net. Oh wow! Friedel didn't know whether he was coming or going there, and the hat trick is complete. That's got to be the golden boot for the man now, easily. Just had to keep running forward, and then it was just an empty net in the end, wasn't it? That's cracking stuff. This guy is just nothing he cannot do. Honestly, he's such a good player to have in your team, if you ask me. So yeah, I have to give you an update in just a moment at the end of this match. Just check how many goals he actually does have. He's completely ran away with it. I think Drogba is second to him at the moment, but here he comes again, and he's got space, you know, to do it again. And it's Mutu to get another one. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's 6-0 Reading. Well, I think some of the supporters of Blackburn would have gone home at the about third or fourth goal. Definitely off now. Pops another one in. Just run past them like they're not there. It's like Blackburn are butter. And Mutu slicing through him like a very sharp knife. We kick off again. Time for one more, perhaps. I don't think we've scored 7 in the game yet, have we? In fact, I don't think we've scored 7 at all in any season yet. That's going to be offside. Could have been another one for Mutu. Oh, I don't think we've had a game where we've scored 7. I think 6 is the max we've had. And it's Mutu. Oh, he's looking dangerous. He's won it. Oh, he thought he won it back again there. When he gets on the ball, you just don't know what he's going to do. So full of surprises. Here he is again. Oh, tried to get the ball over to him for another goal, but it ain't going to matter. He's going to take on the match ball. It's all been about Mutu today, yet again. There he is. What a legend. What a guy. Someone to look up to for the kids. Well, it could only be Mutu with the man of the match. 7.0 for him. All that was said was that he scored an excellent header. Really, game? Come on now. To be honest, he got 4 goals towards the... Alright, I didn't think he was that great at the start of the game, but I tell you what, I think he deserves more than a 7.0. You know, even if it was just slightly higher at 7.5, I think maybe for me at least an 8 there. But, oh well. Nearly start him with a 7. Great game. Best game I've seen out of him so far, that's for sure. 5.5s here, although they didn't really... I mean, look at the scoreline. They didn't have much to do in the defence, did they, today? 5.5 for Pedretti. Even Maxwell as well, and he doesn't normally have a bad game. So, yeah, 6.5 for Saviola, who actually got the winning goal when you think about it. But, yeah... not too good for Blackburn. So I just want to say that we had 10 shots and 9 of them on target in that match. Just wow. And also, there were no draws this week. There was wins in every game. So to start off, Liverpool have beaten Arsenal 1-0 there. Manchester United have gone to Fulham and won 2-0. Chelsea have also won away from home today against Bolton 1-0. Tottenham have beaten Newcastle 3-0. Portsmouth, what a massive result for Portsmouth. That for me, that was the big relegation scrap today. That for me puts Charlton out of it, I think. Portsmouth with a massive win there, but the thing is, doesn't really count for much because Manchester City have also won 3-1 against Aston Villa there. Otherwise, West Ham have also beaten Middlesbrough at home there 2-1. Let's see how the table looks now. So, yes. 17 points clear of Chelsea right there. United still 4 behind Chelsea. Liverpool on 50 points there. I think they're just going to end up in a qualifying position now, 10 behind Chelsea. Fulham are in 6 as Aston Villa who are chasing them, but yeah, even West Ham have moved ahead now. West Ham actually do have a chance though, saying that, to get into Europe now. They're just right behind. The goal difference isn't too far off as well. But saying that, even a win for Aston Villa next week, and if Fulham lose and West Ham, then it still puts Aston Villa back into contentions, really. So, yeah. I'd say I don't think Arsenal are going to get in the European place now, though. They've scored 38, conceded 38. No changes other than Manchester City now moving above Bolton, so Bolton are in danger now. They've got minus 20 goal difference. Portsmouth do actually have the goal difference over Bolton at this point, so Bolton are very much in danger. I think they lost, was it Chelsea today? Something like that. 1-0 at home. But yeah, Charlton 6 points off it now. They still have to play us, Charlton. There's 3 games to go. They would have to win all 3, you would say, to survive now. In fact, they could be relegated next week if results don't go their way. But yeah, Portsmouth, they've given themselves a lifeline winning at Charlton today. We've got to play them next. So yeah, Mutu has 25 goals for the season now after that performance today. He's 10 above Drogba as well. Drogba sitting second with only 15. And yeah, that's quite something. Anyway, fixture 28 could be a vital game week at the bottom, possibly. Let's find out, though, I suppose. Bolton are taking on Manchester City, so yeah, they'll be looking to both win that. Bolton are in massive danger now. If it's a draw, it's again still not good enough, but we're at home to Portsmouth, you see. So yeah, Middlesbrough are taking on Charlton. Charlton have to win that game, simply put, but it's not looking quite like it. Arsenal are at home to Blackburn. Chelsea taking on Newcastle. That could be an interesting game there. Tottenham are playing Fulham. Manchester United are at home to West Ham. Liverpool are away at Aston Villa. Aston Villa seeking the European places. So yeah, guys, we're at home to Portsmouth in the next one. We went there last time. I think we won. Was it only 2-0 when we went there last time at Fratton Park? So yeah, it's a big one in the relegation scrap now. And I think it's going to be pretty exciting and interesting, guys. So yeah, please do comment, rate, subscribe, and share as always. And I will see you guys next time for Portsmouth at home. Take care and see you then.